The third rendition of Down with the Sickness returned to Binghamton to raise money for a local high schooler. News 12 News' Brian Melanson has more.
21 years ago, a good friend of Broome County resident Brian Fish came to him with some bad news. She had cancer. After the news settled in, he went into action. He wanted to help.
Bills were racking up, so I thought, what can we do is, to raise some funds. So I got a whole bunch of bands together, and those bands donated their time. We raised some money.
And that's how the Down with the Sickness benefits was born. The clever use of a song by the band Disturbed fit perfectly for what the mission was. And 1 year later, Brian, along with the help of friends, held their second Down with the Sickness benefit.
The year after that, we did it for a 7-year-old girl that had cancer. We ended up raising about $10,000.
Now, it was AJ Presto's turn to be the center of the music-driven fundraiser. The 17-year-old Shenango Valley High School student suffered a spinal cord injury during a swimming accident earlier this year. Brian Fish and Christopher Walsh knew they had to help.
Brian and myself met and said this would be a great opportunity to get some bands together and try to raise some extra money to support AJ and his recovery efforts and the costs that come with all of that. He's a great kid. It's just a sad story, and anything that we could do to benefit him, it's a win-win, right?
The third rendition of Down with the Sickness took place Sunday at Touch of Texas in Binghamton. Advertised as a night of live music, drinks, and raffles to raise money and show support, Walsh says they are just getting started with giving back.
There's just a lot of love in this community for him and everybody who's supporting him. So this won't be the end. There'll be other benefits. I encourage everybody to reach out and do what they can to help this young man.
So far, over $100,000 has been raised for AJ, and these guys have no plans on stopping that number from climbing. Walsh and Fish are asking if anyone is interested in helping AJ and his family to go to the hashtag Presto Strong GoFundMe. You can find a link to that on our website, WBNG.com. Brian Melanson, 12 News, Broome County.
And 12 News spoke with AJ's mother about his recovery process. She says, quote, he continues to get stronger every day. We are starting Guthrie Home PT and OT tomorrow and will utilize their services for the next 4 weeks until we begin at Upstate. AJ works hard every single day. He continues to set short-term goals for himself and achieves everything he puts his mind to, end quote.